What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers, playing here in Cleveland. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Mitchell in the corner. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg. Two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
There's Gordon with the three. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
Stan, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Back to Murray. Here's Brown. Oh, good with the triple. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's Jokic missing. And here are the Cavaliers. Screen by Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Johnson outside. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. It's been a slow start here for Denver. They trail by 3. And Murray, here we go.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Down low, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, and Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw him down. Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Now, here's Jokic. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
The wide open look here for Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5 points so far.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Garland surveying the D. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. His three-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets leading. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Mobley with the block. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Murray outside. Inside. Sweet move. Valanciunas, good.
Valanciunas not afraid to get his close to the basket.
And, Coach, one thing that David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Hardaway up top. Pass to Valanciunas. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Denver.
I like the dish from Hardaway Jr., proving once again he's a team-first player.
To the inside. Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back to you guys.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Murray with it. Garland picks him up. Murray, good.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Here's Mitchell, and again it's Cleveland.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Lock it 2. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Murray with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Back to Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's Garland. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. .104 left in the first half. Here's Pickett. And here is Holmes. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Always good to see Hardaway not sitting back and attacking the rim.
Here's Ball. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pickett. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That'll do it for the first half. Nuggets lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Goes up on the high post, and it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Hunter on the wing. Sinks the triple. Hunter's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Cleveland. Here's Murray up on top. 8 points for him. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Hunter. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. A tight game here in Cleveland. Hunter on the wing. The shot by Wade, wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Murray outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray and is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
Man's a screen. That ties it up. Hunter's got 6.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Hunter on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Swiped away. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Guys, back to you.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Here's Hunter. Count the basket and the foul. Cam Johnson picks one up.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the Nuggets with some changes. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
Long range from the inbound. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Strus has got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. Pickett, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's Strus for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Takes it inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. They swipe it. And even 3-on-3 break. Merrill can't hit. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Screened by Valanciunas. From past the arc. And Tim Hardaway Jr. for 3. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
Hardaway Jr. carving out some space for himself with that play call.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. 44. Nuggets ahead. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. In the corner, it's Hunter. Off target from outside. Denver in the lead. In the corner, Murray with it. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And here's Garland for three. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
Free throw good, Murray. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Garland attacking. Back to Hunter. From deep. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Pass to Watson. Now, here's Holmes. Here's Pickett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Hardaway for 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. For the Nuggets. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And with size and a terrific skill set, Mobley gives defenders nightmares.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. Brown's shot is off. A drive by Garland. A 3, Hunter.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the board.
Murray outside. Gordon a screen. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Al Gordon. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivered. His productive habits really paying off there.
Up again, and oh, that would have been a killer 3. No! Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments. Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Denver in the lead. Murray looking around. For 3. Mobley there for the rebound. The Cavaliers on offense. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Mobley is screen. Outside Hunter. It's Allen. That one drops.
And just seizing the moment, Allen not shying away in the clutch.
Now Johnson. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Not gonna go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
4 on the clock. Outside Gordon. Launches it. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And clearly they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes. He wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, they'll be looking for the steal here on the inbounds. If they can't come up with the TO right away, then it's time to foul and hope for some misses at the line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it down.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. It's the first that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through